Almost like falling back, bare bones broadcasting. Very skeleton situation, as you can tell. Now then, what's the obvious? Here's what I'm up to. Causing this planet to see itself in the position of Joseph in Egypt. The whole planet. All the citizens. Seeing themselves locked in prison and somehow getting themselves to Pharaoh. Yep. And setting up a situation of distributing very wisely. There's a famine headed this direction. Have the same dream and understanding and respond the same lovely way as Joseph and Pharaoh. In your home, in your heart, in the picture in your mind about everything. I'd like to approach you all, this planet, as Benjamin, and get you all going in the back room and having a good cry. Then coming out in front of every and each one of you, and all of you having a cry collectively together. And grieve together over the situation in this planet, instead of fighting about it. And then, set up the situation that Egypt did, and live through the famine. Because the famine is going to get exactly, and it is, a planet going dormant. And it's more than a famine. And you shall take your genetics and your DNA and experience riding this planet like a child in a skateboard through and in dormant, come out the other side, and ride like a skateboard through this cosmos with your wits and physics and understanding and collective and inclusive. Absolute immunity. Kirk, the rudder of a ship, Captain Kirk. Going where no man has ever gone before, or female. Of course, once you're married, you go where no man's ever gone before. Well, marry it. And this time, plan your sexuality. Between pleasure and children. Know the difference, and do both when it's appropriate. It's never the same. It's gender and hormones, and you shall schedule it in your mind accordingly. Do you understand me? That's my job. Joseph, I'm going to try to get you thrown in. You're already in slavery. I want you to admit you're in jail. That every prosperity here is Occupy. That's for sure. When they build ships that they're building, an eyewitness going on since I watched this and checked out YouTube on these ships. Thank you, YouTube. You sure have shown me some things. Thank you, YouTube. Man, have you opened my eyes. Where else would I go? YouTube's like the Holy Spirit. Where else would I go? Huh? I appeal to where wit is cast. I'm human. I ain't stupid, as I look. Was the banjo player in Deliverance as dumb as he looked? Huh? We can harmonize like that? I'm up to harmony. How about you? I think the sound of harmony coming out of here is so priceless, it's so enchanting, it's breathtaking, and I have to force myself to breathe sometimes, witnessing it. Well, if you think I'm going to miss that, you got another thing coming. I can see a little, I see a little bit of Rob stuff. I can. Check me out sometime. Norman on out of here. I like to speak Hebrew. Sayonara or something. I'll speak before Hebrew. Let me speak the oldest language. That's the ancientest one I know. There's deep down in here growls, and everyone had a greater picture. The greatest one you hear my bottom of my feet on a planet of Jello. I could really communicate then, like Morse code. Oh man, they got the picture then.